Okay, so this is my impression of all secondary school subjects, okay? So, I feel like for English and Chinese, we just gotta learn the basics and the intermediates. But I feel like after a point, I feel like after a certain point, it gets to like a certain point where everyone can understand everything, and then learning more words, it's only just gonna make it more confusing for English and Chinese. I know a lot of people hate mathematics, but I actually think it's pretty interesting. It's basically like a storyline, but with equations, which adds to the interest, I guess. Now for science, it's about the same as maths, if only it wasn't so tedious! Anyways, for geography, there's two kinds of geography. One is geography involving terrain, and another is geography involving borders and countries and all that shit. I am currently studying geography involving terrain in secondary 1, and I just gotta say, this is useless as shit.
So far.
Half of the stuff we already learned in science class, and the other half is just straight up useless. We do not want to be learning about a bunch of rocks that somebody created in an Amazon river. For like geography involving countries, I mean, it's pretty damn interesting actually. Because like there's a lot of components which basically makes it very interesting actually. And for history, I mean, it's basically kind of like a story, but it happened in the past. And I feel like this is actually good because then we can use these things to learn about the past and then learn from our mistakes that we did in the past to not do them again. Oh yeah, and almost forgot. For literature, there's two kinds of literature that's being taught in secondary school. Literature in English and literature in Chinese. Although
Why?
And
Just why?
Chinese is my least favorite subject. You know why? It's so tedious. Like you could literally be, I don't know. It's kind of like English. It gets useless after a certain point. Except this time, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like so hard to write for no reason, like at all. And like I don't know why, but it's just kind of hard for no reason. Anyways, going back to literature, I think it's boring as shit. It's basically like a story, but like it's basically like a story. The difference between history and and literature is that we can actually learn from this for both sides, but like history is actually interesting. Literature is like it's as if it's meant for you to fall asleep in class for the next 70 minutes. Here are some other ones that I am forgetting. Chemistry is hard as shit.
What?
And the physics and biology is somewhat tolerable. I don't think I need to explain more about chemistry. The periodic table. Anyways, DNT is like more hands-on than maths, which is kind of bad because I actually like maths more than DNT. FT is kind of fun actually, but you need a lot of materials for it, such as your container, apron, 2 towels, and your PLD, which is personal learning device, and your textbook. And for CCE, it's okay. For art and music, those are the two areas I'm weak at because like, I don't know man, I'm just not that creative. I like to follow the rules by the book. And for the upper secondary subjects, which I haven't touched on yet because I'm in lower secondary, we have POA, Principles of Accounting, and then computer science or some shit, I don't know. Literature, in Chinese. Literature in Chinese. Literature in Chinese.
Oh, hell no, man.
Mixing the two word subjects together. Just why? And we also got a math, additional math, which is actually kind of like maths but harder. And think of it like G3 maths, but the G3 maths it's in G3, so G3 maths. And then we got E math, which is not as good but still okay, you know. So yeah, those are my impressions of the secondary school subjects. Let me know if I'm missing any, because there are way too many subjects in secondary school for me to even name as compared to primary school's mere 4 that are tested. So yeah, goodbye.